I recommend being a flight attendant right now. Okay, so I'm going to ask just a couple of questions for you to consider if this is something you're wanting to do. What are your finances currently like? Like, how much debt do you have? How much do you need to make personally per month to be safe, secure, and happy? The second would be, what are your responsibilities? The third is, how do you feel about being away from home a lot? This is not just like, okay, you're going to be going away one weekend a month. You're away more than you are at home. And that can be really, really challenging. You need to be honest with yourself about how you handle stress, how you handle loneliness, but also how you handle working with the general public. That can be very challenging. On the other side to that, it is really great because coming from working at Disney and having this constant guest interaction, and we took everything home because everything was the end of the world. When you're a flight attendant, it's the polar opposite. You will have these interactions, and even if they're terrible or something happens, you're leaving that on the plane. You're getting to go to your overnight, you're getting to enjoy whatever time that is, you're getting to relax. There is some give and take there, but there are some people who do not like working with the public, who do not like having to be in customer service roles. And if you don't like that, this is not going to be the job for you. I love this job and I'm so glad that I got into this industry, but I was also in a really toxic and abusive job before I came here. So it is a huge change and I'm very thankful for it. And I could not imagine doing anything else. But I also can recognize that this is not going to be the right space for a lot of people. And that's okay too. If you get into this and you're like, hey, this is not for me, I actually don't like this for whatever reason, remember that it is okay to step back. It is always okay to quit. Knowing when to quit is extremely important, and we've been taught that you should never quit or quitters never win or whatever the heck. No, a lot of times that just leads you to burnout, to being abused by companies, to having situations, that are just bad for you and your mental health. If you decide to do this, just it's not permanent. Give it a try. But if you don't like it, it's okay to leave.